How y'all doing tonight? I'm just waiting for the screen to come up here. Alrighty, it is live. Hey, peeps. How are you guys all doing? So, I'm Donnell with Donnell's Stitchery. Ow, and that's a hot iron. So I am going to jump over here in the chat and say hello to everybody. We have Michelle and Mike, my big brother. Hey, peeps. Then we got Miss Andrea, Auntie Andy, and Janet Cromwell, my big sis. We got Alex, Living and Crafting with MS, Karen T, hey girl, Don Stewart, Nikki B, hey. Miss Diana, hello, hello, and Miss June Hanson, hello. How are you guys all doing tonight? Can you guys hear me, see me just good? Uh-oh, we got echo? I get echo? Okay, is there an echo going on, guys? Let me know. Okay, good. Okay, so Andrea, is there still an echo, sweetheart? Everybody else is saying that there's not an echo. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I just wanted to make sure. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. So as you guys can see, I've been playing with my screen some, trying to figure out what works so that way there you guys can see more of what I'm actually doing here. Have my camera over there out of the way. And so that way there I still can be able to do everything. So I just had to make myself a little bit smaller. It is not doing it on my TV, just my computer. Let me go out and back in again. Okay. Mike, you crazy. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Jackie. How you doing, hon? Jacqueline Moore's here. Or Molner's here. How is everyone doing tonight? Have you guys seen my videos I've been posting? I am so excited. This is absolutely amazing. This was amazing enough to put makeup on my face for you guys. So tonight, we are going back to our foundation paper piece, peeps. Back to our FPP. And of course, I seen that they had the quilting gnome. And they also got a quilting gnome girl, or quilting girl gnome. So tonight I'm doing the quilting boy gnome. Andrea says, I thought I had two YouTubes open on my browser and they were both playing you. Andrea, I don't think I get double count for you watching me that way. Nikki says, I'm freezing, but otherwise fine. Little cold here in mid-Missouri. Girl, I am so sorry. Hey, Donna. Auntie Donna's in the house, peeps. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Joy D. Lita. Hey, Zaza. So tonight we're going back into our foundation paper piecing gnomes. And I found this adorable little boy gnome that is holding up a quilt. So we're going to be working on him tonight. I got the pieces all cut out and ready to go. Now the instructions when you buy her patterns, it comes with a second sheet that tells you certain ways to cut it to give you the 1/4 of an inch, which is why she tells you to print out 4 sheets of paper. I don't do that. I like to do it my way. I just know to give the extra 1/4 of an inch. But you can do it the way that they say, hey girl, little Miss Kathleen Champ is in the house. My number 1,000 subscriber. How are you all doing tonight? I am so excited. I am still like beaming over here, guys. I cannot believe it. I was refreshing every like half an hour to an hour yesterday, all day long. I'm like, I want to see right when it happens. I seen Kathleen's message come through and I was like, I gotta go look. So when you print this out, here, you would be able to see these red lines if you could print it out in color. If you print it out in just black and white. Hey, Mona. Hey, Brenda. Brenda goes, hey, my 1,000 girlfriend. Yes, girl. Telling ya, I'm all excited. I'm like all giggle still. Gonna get off work to get on here to hang out with you guys. So when I cut these pieces out and everything, it tells you to which ones to cut in between and to give a 1/4 of an inch seam for those pieces. I just cut on the red line, and then I know right there is where I need to try to have my extra 1/4 of an inch of fabric hanging over. So that way, and that's just how I do it. It just makes more sense to me instead of doing like I did today, of wasting 3 sheets of paper. Because now this is garbage. Hey, Mama Debbie. Debbie Gonzalez is in the house. Everybody's still trying to catch up on saying hellos. And that's what I do. Once I get it all on my pieces all cut up, then what I do is, you know those cardboards that come on the back of a 5-inch or a charm pack or a 5-inch square pack? I save one of these every so often, and I use that to make my creases of where it is I'm going to be sewing at. So, oh, Mona, thank you. You are so awesome. Thank you, Mona. You rock, girl. So I am just going to be taking, so this one here does not have a lot of small pieces. So it looks like it's going to be something that's going to be relatively easy to do. And I have my Fallon ruler, which is the 12-inch long, I believe. Let me double check that really quick. Yes, 12 inches long by 2.5 inches wide. And it has the 1/4 of an inch line on the top and the bottom of the long sides. So I would be using that today. Hey, Laura. How you doing, sugars? How's your back doing today? I know you got surgery coming up here really soon. I believe like next week, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to put this away for now because I've already taken care of the folding of all my pieces. Actually, I'm going to put this inside of my FPP thing down here. I have a file down here I keep for my FPP. It's actually the lion for whenever I get the chance to work on him more. Don't tell Donna he's not done. Mama Debbie says, okay, I'm having trouble typing. Somehow, everyone. I'll be lurking. Yes, ma'am, Mama. And hello to anybody else I missed. And all my lurkers, hello. And all my replay people, hello. Yay! Laura says, I'm here and Monday is the day. Yay, yay, yay. So by Tuesday, you should be feeling really good. Sore, but good. So we're going to start off with number 1. And number 1 is a top part of the quilt. And then 4 and 5 is the background. So we are going to start with that. So I decided my quilt pieces are going to be the dark purple. It's going to be like this dark purple. It's like a bluish purple. Then we have sparkly pink and white splotches. Thank you, Joydy. Hey, Zaza. And the thing I love about this fabric here is, yes, it's sparkly, but it does not come off on your fingers. And then we got a light purple, and then we got a white. It's like a tone-on-tone white that has the little white dots on it. Right? I found that at Joanne Fabrics, and you know, I love sparkly fabric, but I always have to try and rub it to make sure that it's not going to come off. So I don't want it to come off on me or anyone else, because who wants to walk around with sparkle all over them? Mona, you're awesome. Girl, I swear. And when you guys are done here, make sure you go check out Donna's channel. She released a video. So make sure you go try and watch her video and everything when you're done here tonight. Just saying. And then for his clothes, we are going to do this gorgeous green. Melanie says, that's great news, Laura. You need to stock up on supplies. And then I have this beautiful fabric right here. This was actually like a fat quarter size piece of fabric that was sent to me, maybe a little bit more. And I love this here. I've already used it once or twice before actually, for the beard. So that's going to be my beard because it's got like a lot of curly movement. So I think it's perfect for the beard. And then I have this solid cream color that I'll be using for his nose and his hands. And then I have this black that is like a beautiful black fabric. I actually love this stuff from Joann's. A lot of my fabrics that I buy myself are the Joann's Keepsake Calico fabrics. And I absolutely love their brand of that. For me, it's great. Hey, Elaine Kettner says, hi, Janelle, just tuning in. Did I miss too much? No, you did not. And it's just me trying to give it a little bit of intro. The pieces here that I've already cut up. I am doing this one right here today. It is the boy quilting gnome. So that is what I'm working on today. And right now I'm just going through showing the fabrics I'm going to be using and what they're going to be used for. Alex says, I am here, but have to meet you in a minute, getting ready to film a new video. Awesome sauce. I still got to go over and watch your previous one. But I'll be getting to it, I promise you. So this here is, okay, Quasar, Sky, and Kiwi. Kiwi. Babies. Auntie Michelle says hi. Say hi, Auntie Michelle. So this here would be the shoes. And then I have this gorgeous tonal type of tone-on-tone type of tan fabric that I'll be using for the background. So I think all in all these colors are going to be absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to put the shoes, the hands and nose, the beard, and the clothing one all off to the side for right now. Because we're not going to need them right this second. Because we're going to focus on the quilt and the background. So I had the background, I had the quilt, and yeah. Mona, again? Girl, you loving that button. Thank you. You are awesome. Oh my gosh. Hey, Jamie. Thank you so much. She says, congratulations on the 1,000 subs. Elaine says, I was on Etsy looking at all the non-paper piece patterns. They are absolutely amazing. So cute. I love them so much. Let's see. Melanie says, Laura, that's something I didn't do and was too sick to do when I got home. Kathleen says, hey, Pete, please smash that thumbs up and double check that you're subscribed. You too like to play around. Ask me how I know. Yes, but you would not have been number 1,000 if you wouldn't have tried and came and checked that out. Y'all are awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, I wanted to check something out. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. So we are going to get busy. So we need some pieces of our fabric here first. So I am thinking we're going to start with some, and that piece will be white. Yeah, that'll work. Gotta figure out which way is the right way. Okay. So when you're putting this together, your first piece will always have the back that goes up against the back of the paper. This is how I try. This is the little mantra I use to help me out, guys. So when you're starting off, number. Oh, Mona, I think maybe your dogs are hitting the buttons or something. Oh my gosh, girl. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. See, Kathleen says, right, but I've lost a bunch of subs lately that you didn't unsub, so it's always good to check. I had a gut feeling, glad I trusted it. Definitely. It's always great whenever you double check. And Mona, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you are awesome. Right? Mona must have won the lottery. Oh my gosh. Hey Donna, how you doing? Donna Hitches in the house, peeps. Okay, so I am just starting off with just cutting a piece of fabric off of this. And then I'm going to pin this piece down. Where is my handy dandy little pins? And then this Sunday, Mona Mike says, do you need a boyfriend? Laura says, Danelle, you need to teach your birds to say like and subscribe. Oh, y'all crack me up. Fraser. It's my big bird. So when you put the back up against this one here, then what you want to do is first get everything out of your way. First thing you want to do is try and take the back of, so this is going to be the pretty side sticking out for number one. You want to put the pretty side of the number two piece of fabric right up against it, faces pointing each other. That way there you get them done up properly. I don't know if I'm making any sense to anyone, but that makes sense to me. Okay, I can take my pen out. Yes, yes, yes. You're so crazy. You're so crazy, Big Bird. Oh, so crazy, Big Bird. Yes, yes, yes. It appears my thing got cool. Hey, Deb S. Hey, Kathleen Croa. Hey, hello. So how are you starting? You will have to go back to look at the replay. So essentially what I do is I put the ugly side of this number one piece of fabric up against the back of the paper. And then I put the pretty side of the number two piece of fabric up with face pretty sides facing together. I stitched a 1/4 inch seam at 2.0, and then I used my acorn pen along the seam right here that I just stitched. So that way there, it helps me get a better flat seam without so much bulkiness. Quick little redo there. I only want to see all the snow on the YouTube winter scene. I'm done already. Girl, yes. I don't even want to, I'm ready to see butterflies and sunshine and feel 70-degree weather and all that goodness. I'm so over all this cold, freezing weather, and we haven't had much snow, but I'm sick of it all already. I want nothing to do with it. Quasar. Okay, so next up we have a little bit of purple. Are you wanting a treat? Is that what your issue is? Do you want a treat, little boy? I think he's demanding a treat, guys. Quasar. Yes, Quasar. Mommy's Quasar. Hi. Hi, Big Bird. Hi, Big Bird. Hi. Let's see. I need sand now. Mike says. I'm going TV mode. Alrighty, Kathleen. Jordy says, Danelle, is that the Tree of Life PMQ? Do you like it? Yes, that is my Tree of Life. It's not done. The only pieces that are actually put together is this section right here. These first 9 pieces that you guys happen to see me on video putting together, that's the only thing that is put together. The rest of these are just pinned to the walls. I will be getting those all put together probably tomorrow during my 15-minute video. And then I got one more thing going around it and then the actual border. So by this weekend, it'll be all completely put together. Mona says, I'm back. Mom called. No worries, love. Hey, Miss Terry. She says, I just finished the last block for your mom. I will send them out ASAP. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. That reminds me. Thank you so much for reminding me. So I told everybody I needed the squares or blocks by the 15th. I'm going to extend that until the 30th. I think it is. Let's see. The 31st. So I'm going to extend that until the 31st to give everybody, because there's a lot of people that are out of town right now. That way there gets a lot of people a chance to get that to me that is wanting to get it to me. Zaza says, plenty of sand here, Mike, but it's frozen. I want warm sunshine. Yes. I need sand and a coconut cocktail, Zaza. That does sound good. Brenda Chauvin's in the house. Says, hey guys, on cold Maine. Ooh. Her. And Brenda Foley is asking where Elaine is at. See, I like the design. To me, it looks like tree branches that are coming out, or the tops of trees. You know, like how like the weeping willows trying to have like where they're tall, but they like come out and just like umbrella over. I love that. That's what each one of these corners looks like, a weeping willow to me. And then the way I'm envisioning this is that this is flower gardens all the way around it and a beautiful flower garden right in center. That's my vision of how I'm looking at it. Zaza says, good, because I forgot to post mine. No worries, Zaza. Mona says, Zaza, I laugh a lot. $1.99 won't bankrupt me. It will if you keep doing it. I'm not going to complain, though. Keep on. Keep doing your thing, girl. So Terry says, hey there, Brenda. How are things? How's the pooch Leo doing and the long arm? Are you loving it? Mona, you crazy girl. Thank you again. Eileen says, I'm in Eastern Kentucky, just east of Lexington. It's 12 degrees right now. Purr. That's too cold for my blood. Make sure that's still awake. Quasar. You about to go hang out with your daddy? Yes, you are. Just because he came in here right before I went live and got you all fussed up. I know. I'm going to make him stand out to the side over here and talk to you the whole live stream. Yep. I'm gonna punish your daddy by making him stand here listening to me ramble about quilting stuff that he has no care in the world about. Okay, now we need our 2 pieces for the background. Y'all, Quasar is over here going crazy tonight. I don't know what it is, but I get on here with y'all and he goes nuts. Yes, you do. Do not argue with your mother. Yes, you do. Yes. I love getting them to argue with me. It's hilarious. Oh, man. I hit that pedal the wrong way again. I really got to fix that pedal. I swear. It's ridiculous. Mike and Michelle, after this live stream, message me to remind me to fix this stinking pedal. Please. Let's see. And that pedal would be so bad if I actually had a blade in there. But they didn't have a blade whenever I sent my machine in for maintenance and everything. So they said it was on back order, and I just never got back in touch with them. I should just get back in touch with them and have them send me that blade. I love your colorful ways. Might go over to the chat group and get Melissa. Tell her get her booty in here. I just seen a message pop on the screen, which means she's on the messenger and not in here watching me. I'm just gonna get you after everybody. Let's see here. Zaza says it's a balmy 20 degrees here. I just wish it was Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Mike, I just seen that mess up on my screen. Andrea says it is cold here too. I went out and put blankets over a bunny cages this afternoon. We have a chance for snow, which rarely happens here. Snow? There? Crazy. Yeah, Michelle, so does Danelle. Danelle needs a buddy Zoom too. Elaine, I have the Juki Exceed HZL F600. I'll type it into the chat for you because that is the machine that I have, and I absolutely love her. She is amazing. We have Sloppy Joe's good on a cold day. Ooh, I will probably be having beans and cornbread again. She's here. I'm having a hot ham and cheese sandwich, June says. Brenda says, Danelle, I love listening to Quasar because I understand bird talk from all my birds I had. enjoy a pet. So my exotic pet shop. Ooh. Oh, girl, you gotta tell me some stories on that. I love hearing about exotic pets. I just love hearing about pets. I love animals of all forms. Let's see. Alex says, my daughter said he wants to be famous. Alex says, my daughter said he wants to be famous and be on the camera. Right? Ah, Melissa's here. Hey, girl. I was like, where is she? And she missing on the phone. Where'd she go? Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's see. Nope, I'm still working on it. I'm actually still working on letter A. You ain't missed much. I've been doing more talking and wasting time than anything else, so yeah. I've been doing more goofing off than anything else, Melissa. Donna Hinch says, we are getting snow in South Carolina on Friday. I had the same machine. Awesome. I absolutely love my machine. She is like I have a couple other sewing machines. Like my embroidery machine that you guys have seen me use is, she can do embroidery and sewing. But I still prefer my Juki for my sewing. Like not long after I made my grandmother's quilt, my adopted grandma next door, not long after I made her quilt and everything, my husband and son got me the, or no, before I did that quilt. I think it was after I made the quilt for my mom. My husband and son were like, okay, let's get you a new one. Brad. Didn't move this over far enough. Seam ripper time. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, my friend till the end. Or something like that. Michelle says, hubby, I said I charge out the snow, Joe, and they downgraded the amount to 1 to 4 inches. They're like, oh, snap, she's serious. Oh, Brenda, yes. Oh, girl, let me tell you. Hey, JK Joyce. Hey, Yo Petty G. Yep, no mail tomorrow. Which is so sad. No happy mail. Which means it's just me, just sewing. La 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 la. Let's see, I moved it over a little bit. Let's see if that's enough. If not, I do it again. Hey, Branka. Thank you so much, Branka. I'm still like flying on cloud 9 over here from it. And then one of my little nieces, or actually 2 of my little nieces, tried to ruin my mood last night, and I didn't let them. I was sitting there on cloud 9, and let me tell y'all, they started doing a group message of, yeah, for whatever, because that one ex-president that had, former president that passed away at 100 years old, they have declared tomorrow as like a national holiday type of thing, and they have shut down the post offices for tomorrow because of it. So there will be no mail delivery tomorrow anywhere in the United States. Like the last minute warning that they gave us. I still think Laura Lynn sings it way better than me, though. Thank you, Brenda Chauvin. Jimmy Carter, that's right. Thank you. I could not think of the name of the guy for the life of me. I was talking about it earlier with my husband, and then when I just went to go say it on here, my brain went bloop. Like, nope. So this is our number one. This is the background, and this is the beginning of the quilt. We got the white, purple, and then the pink and white sparkly dots. Figure it's going to be a scrappy purple and pink and white quilt that this guy is going to be holding. And then number one, let's see, this one here. This piece here is letter B, and that falls in these three pieces right here of the quilt. So that is what we're doing now. So let's see here. Our number one is going to be going up above it. So I am going to do we'll do purple. Let's do a dark purple for number one. To me, the hardest part of doing FPP anymore, because to me, I've gotten so used to doing it, is trying to decide what fabrics I want where. That has gotten to be the hardest part for me anymore. Alrighty. Brenda, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Brenda. You are absolutely amazing. Jordy says, going to lurk land, have to let the dog out. Whoop, whoop. Elaine says, okay, I'm back. I went to go check out what your sewing machine looks like. Nice. Thank you. Michelle says, gotta run. My dog is doing a live on health. No worries at all, Michelle. Yes, I did. So for his beard, I have this fabric right here, Melissa. It's a scrap piece of fabric that I got and everything and all. It's like not a fat quarter size, maybe a little bit larger, that I got from Auntie Patricia from that big box of fabric I got a while back from her. So this has like a lot of curly movement, so I thought it would be perfect for the beard. So we're going to go with, so our number one up here is going to be this dark purple. So I'll take my pin and I'll pin that number one in there until I get another number two sewn on. That way there it stabilizes it. The number two is going to be our pink and white sparkly. Thank you, Melissa. So we're going to sew those two together and put the pretty sides facing together. Right, Zaza? She says that is perfect for a curly beard. I thought so too. Because for the beards of the gnomes, I like to use something that has like a lot of movement, or has whether it be in either movement or either has a lot of movement or has like the gradation on it, so that way there it looks like hair. I'm thinking of, get my mouse out of the way. Melissa says, I'm thinking of using the white or cream tone on tone for mine. That would be good too. I've actually done, I think my very first one might have been a white tone on tone. And, or not white, but cream tone on tone. I like the tone on tones because they can kind of be used as solids or as prints. Hey, Russ! You're so silly. Oh my goodness gracious. Ross says, number 1, number 2 sounds like an eye doctor office. You're so silly, Goof. Silly, silly boy. Okay, now ready to put our light purple on, which is our number 3. And everybody, make sure you come here and hang out with me on Sunday morning. I have some great... Heck, burn it, I did it again. All I'm doing is wasting a lot of the top thread when I do that, and frustrates me. Let's see, I still need to order my 40 gnomes. Yeah, I just got done placing an order for some more for this month of my gnome projects on here. And here in just a little bit, I can show you guys which ones I ordered for if you guys want to order them as well. Man, it is so quiet in the front room since the guys went to the store. So this Sunday is a big giveaway on my channel. 10 a.m. Eastern Time. You'd be better using a thread bunny. What is a thread bunny? I have no idea what that is, Gaza. I probably should, but I have no clue. Definitely going to have to look that up later to see what a thread bunny is. Okay, here is our next piece. Let me get my script. Garbage there, put away. So here's the next piece. Bread bunnies, leaders, and enders. Oh, okay. I'll be there sewing, sewing, sewing. See, Melissa says, go hit that thumbs up. Come on, come on, come on. You know you wanna. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, so this is how it gets sewn on. Gets sewn like this right here. To where these here are matching up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a pin in right here. Hey, Janice. She said, hey, hello, Donnell and friends. Congrats on making it to 1,000 subs. Thank you. Where you use a scrap of fabric like a leader or ender to save pulling out the thread when you snip it. Okay. Elaine says, prayers for all the firefighters in California who are battling the 4 wildfires that are burning out of control. Los Angeles, Malibu, and many others are being devastated by these fires. Oh, wow. Yes. My husband was watching the news earlier on that, and he said it was getting bad. I'm so sorry, Zaza. It's just I couldn't figure out any other time to do it. Normally I would save those big giveaways for like my Saturday live stream. But my Saturday live stream is already gonna be crazy because that's my my big sale this week since I had to postpone it last week. So what I do is I put the pin right here at the corner of where the fabric is. And then I'm gonna put it through right there at that corner so I can match up those two pieces, those two seams right there. And then I'm going to put the pretty sides facing each other. And then I'm going to take another pin over here on the other end of this piece here at that corner to make sure I got it lined up properly on the other side. Mona says it's horrible. I'm watching on the news. I'm going to get some too. I was hoping that she would have them as a bundle. Some of them she does, like the Halloween one, she does. Okay. You are just not playing very nicely right now, are you? There we go. Okay, let's see. And then I'm going to stitch this right up along that paper. Heck, burn it. See. She has a few bundles now. Awesome. Hey, Dragonflies for Donna. How are you doing? Just a quick hello to the chat. Congrats on 1K, Janelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody and everybody, please make sure you tune in on Sunday if possible. That is going to be my big giveaway. And I'm going to have like several prizes. Right now we're looking at like 10 prizes that we're going to have. Handmade by Ying with Donna has sponsored one. Janet Cromwell has sponsored one. Mona has sponsored one. So it's going to be amazing. Plus, I'm going to be giving away stuff. We're going to have some 3D printed items to give away. Hey, Cindy Rose, how you doing? I'm going to have a few 3D printed items that I'm be giving away. Let's see. Cindy Rose says, popping in for a minute. I really want to like paper piecing, but it looks so fiddly. It can be fiddly, but it's also very rewarding, and I absolutely love it. So this one here, I'm going to press open. Oh, no. It's going to fight me, so I'm going to let it do its thing. We're just going to use the pen. Never thought of doing it that way, Donnell. Which way? I'm confused. Let's see. I'm confused. Alrighty. Okay, so which way are you referring to, Diane? I'm just a little bit on the confused side. It's not hard to try and confuse me today, whatsoever. Today is very ditzy day for me. So here's the beginning of my quilt. It's a scrappy, cute little pink, white, and purple quilt. So now we got to do letter C, which is the very bottom of the quilt, and then our quilt will be put together, and then we'll be on to working on the gnome. So we got a very bottom little piece here for this for that. So we're going to do, I think, a pink and a dark purple. Let's see. Or maybe 2 purples. Yeah, we'll do the dark and light purple. We'll do letter C here. We'll do the dark purple over here. I need my pen for that. So how are you doing today, Miss Cindy Rose? Hope you are staying warm. I grab a different, bigger piece of purple because I don't want to take any chances. And Diana, can you let me know what it was that you were referring to? I'm kind of confused. And it's not hard to confuse me, especially not today. No worries, but Mike, he says, I'm in the kitchen cooking and listening. What you making me for dinner? What you making? What you making? What's for dinner, bro? Oh, with the 2 pens. Oh, okay. Thank you, Diane. Or Diana. Sorry about that. I'm like, wait a minute. What did I miss? So I was saying, what you cooking too, big brother? We need to know, what are you making? What's for dinner for us? Cindy Rose says, still cold and a few surprise flurries this morning, but pretty and sparkly in the sunshine. Awesome sauce. Hey, Wanda Rogers says, hello, Donnell. How are you doing today? I am doing amazing. I am on cloud 9 because I am still working on the fact that I just hit 1,000 subscribers last night, so I am still on cloud 9 from that. I may be on this cloud 9 for quite some time. So I don't see this going away anytime soon. See, Diana says, with the 2 pins when connecting, yes, I'm sorry, girl, I completely did not catch when you has said it. Thank you, Wanda. So now we are going to put our B and C together. And there's no seams here in the middle that match up, which is good because less bulk. Elaine says, I was looking at all the gnomes on Etsy. So many cute ones to choose from and all good prices too, right? The link that I use, if you do exclamation gnome for anyone that wants to look at the gnomes that she has a bunch of different patterns and not just gnomes. But if you want to look at it and everything, it's exclamation gnomes in the chat. Now you can just put it like this right here up against each other, pretty sides of the fabric against each other, and make sure you leave it like a 1/4 of an inch allowance on each side. I like to double check with a stick pen to make sure. Oh, okay. Wanda says, I was the one that subscribed the other day and then shared it. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate all the help I got to get me where I'm at. I truly, truly appreciate it all so much. Let's see. Mona says, so Terry, my aunt is in LA. She can't go outside due to her breathing. I am so sorry, Mona. I hope your aunt is somewhere safe. Hey Frank, how you doing? He says, just a quick hey all. Congrats on 1,000, Donnell. I'll be lurking. Stay warm, y'all. No worries at all. Thank you so much for coming in. I always love seeing all of my people in here. All of my peeps. And anybody that would like to become a member of my channel, then all you gotta do is hit that join button. And the cost of that is like $2.99 a month. And for that, you get access to early release videos, as well as private Zooms with me and the others that are in blue and green. So Terry says, Mona did what? I hope she is safe there. It's so sad and worrisome. It definitely is. I have a couple of members that are over there in Florida, or I mean, California as well. So I'm hoping everybody is safe. Right, Mona? She says she's safe right now, which is good right now. Zaza goes, you can join the crazy club. I don't call us the crazies for no reason. It's a Quasar and Peeps group is what the official name of the group is. But I still believe that they should have been the crazies. Then again, they also call me the leader of the crazies. So it is what it is. Gotta call it like I see it. So here is, oops, wrong side. Here is the beginning of it and everything. This is my quilt for the quilt gnome. So let me grab, so this section over here is this right here. I think it came out super cute so far. So the next part is we are going to work on, see that was A, B, and C. So next we're going to do D, which is the gnome face and beard. No worries at all, Cindy. See, June says, they said the wind was up to 99 miles an hour. That is just so sad. Oh my gosh. So Terry says they need rain, lots of rain. If you pray for that. Definitely. Cindy says, aw, some of those gnomes patterns are adorable. Sorry, popped over to Etsy for a bit. Could be worth the effort. It is definitely worth the effort. I mean, it's only $3 and you get the free downloadable pattern instantly. And she has a website that you can actually go check out, and she has free tutorial lessons of videos that breaks it down into step by step of how to go about doing these. Super easy, really good tutorials. I already looked at them, and I've actually messaged her before asking her if it was okay if I did these on my channel, and she responded back within like an hour or so stating yes, that she had zero problems. She would be more than happy to, and gave me the link that's in my description box as well as in the exclamation gnome. She gave me that link to share with you guys, so that way it'll take you right to her shop. So next up is our Gnome. Speaking of gnomes, did y'all see my gnomes that I got? They are so cute. Is it the Santa Ana winds? So as I was asking, wildfires are terrifying. Yeah, they are. I like fire, but not when it's out of control fire. Okay, so now we are working on the Gnome. So now we're going to need this. We don't need the shoes yet. So we're going to need the skin, the beard, and the green. We don't need the background yet. And then the quilt fabric we can put away. I don't think we need that anymore at all, but we'll keep it close by. See, June says they said there was about 32 different fires going on. Oh my gosh. Elaine says, Cindy, right? I know lots of cute gnomes. Hey, Joanna. Joanna's in the house. Everybody hide. So number one is the nose. We got number one, and then we got a bunch of teeny tiny little pieces. Do not be terrified of these little pieces, guys. Do not be scared of them. They're nothing to be scared of. Free videos would be great, right, Cindy? I actually love her videos. I swear to gosh. I love her videos. I love her patterns. She's an amazing designer of these patterns. And she's got so many cute puppy doggies too. So whenever I get sick of doing gnomes, I can switch over to doing puppy doggies. And she's got so many breeds of dogs over there. I don't think I've seen a Yorkie. I'll have to double check though. Because I got a Yorkie. So I would really like to do a Yorkie. But we will see. Okay, that should be good. Hey, Kaz Kiwi. How you doing? Can you please remind me what your name is again? I am so sorry. My brain does not work sometimes on names. Kiwi says, oh, hi. Didn't realize you were live. I wanted to know more about your gnomies. Yay! Yes. Do they know what may have started the fires? Who knows? No worries, Sandy. You can always catch the replay. Thank you for coming in here and hanging out. Kylie. Okay. I am going to write this down so I do not forget until I can get it instilled into my head. This is how I remember things. I have to write them down so that way I can get it straight. So we got the nose. Now we need the beard. And so we are going to start off with doing some smaller pieces. Here we go. Over here is number 2. And each piece you just go in numerical order. There's nothing scary about this. The small pieces, you'll lose the piece of paper. Zaza, why are you jinxing me like that? That's just not even right, girl. I probably will, but still, don't make it so obvious. Shh. I'll lose my head if it wasn't attached. You don't believe me? Ask my husband, my mom, my boys, anybody that's known me longer than 10 minutes. I have a horrible memory. I can write something down, put it in a nice safe spot, and I'll never see it again because I won't remember where that safe spot was. It was so safe, it was safe for me. Sounds like my husband and son are back. I love it, Cass. I love it, Kylie. So it's okay. I'll just hang around like a bad smell. You'll remember me. Joe says, Zaza, Blossom and Burlap has a pattern for a piece basket pattern. It's 5 sizes. Awesome. Zaza says, I know, because I would lose it. Oh, Wanda, that's amazing. I got a normal Yorkie, and he's actually like, April, he'll be 16 years old. He has no teeth. He's partially deaf, almost completely blind. I think all he sees is really like shadows. And he has urinary incontinence, so he wears diapers. And I got a couple of little shorts on my channel of him outside, as well as me playing with him in the front room. Like if I'm close up to him, he can see me, or at least movement and everything. But if I'm like far away, like say like 6 feet away, he can't see or hear me. Aw, Kylie, I'm so sorry. So I lost my darling 13-and-a-half-year-old Labradoodle in September. I'm lost without her. I want a golden retriever now, but they are so expensive, and I've forgotten what puppies are like. Andrea says, I am working on a Yorkie pattern for Donnell. It will work for any Yorkie. Yes, I actually sent her a picture of Loki, which is my Yorkie's name, Loki. Or I also like to call him Puppy Bear, Baby Boy, Loki Bear. I got like 1,000 different nicknames I call him. And Andrea is an amazing pattern writer. If you ever want a pattern written, or you got a vision, you need a pattern for it and everything, talk to Andrea. She is an amazing pattern writer. Because she wrote a pattern for me that I am going to be doing starting on the 18th. Okay, guys, I need y'all's opinion. I don't know if this is enough contrast between two fabrics. That's supposed to be his nose, and that's his beard, a part of his beard. I don't think there's enough contrast. What do y'all think? I don't know if that's going to be enough contrast for that. Let's see. Callie, I'm so sorry. It's heartbreaking. Joanna says, I was just offering a traditional piecing opinion in case someone doesn't do FPP. They have a ton of dog breeds. Yes. Never, ever, ever a problem. That's what I was thinking. Okay, thank you guys. And the best part is, since it's only so many small amount of stitching right there, and the paper's still intact. Okay, so I need something else for the skin tone, because I'm definitely using that for the beard. I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. You're like a really pale pink or something. I found that fabric I was looking for the other day. I'm like right by you guys. Y'all just can't see me. Oh, I really gotta clean up my room. Oh, I think I found something. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so he's going to have a very pink nose. Okay, let's see here. Had to go digging in my scrap drawers. Sorry about that. Okay. Probably not enough contrast. Mine is a year old. Oh, I think that it needs more contrast. Bless his hearts. Can you make his nose peachy? Rip, rip. Right? You need to sing. My sister and I had 3 Dotsies and 2 Bassets, Joanna says, and my nephew's 15-year-old border collie Mitz who has dementia. Oh, yeah, Loki's got dementia. Hey, Lisa, Squirrely Quilter's in the house. It looks the same, Kylie, they are. Okay, so here is the fabric I'm going with. And so this will be his nose and his hands, and this is his beard. So that way there's enough color contrast, and we still got movement. I just got to press this really quick. So I'm like, there's no way I'm not doing that fabric for the beard. Hey. Cass! Kylie, that's amazing! Thank you! Okay, do exclamation my mail, MYMAIL, and that'll give you the link, or that'll give you my email address. I need you to email me your name on, as well as what your name is on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, and and let me know what your picture is for Facebook, so that way there I can be able to add you into our Quasar Peeps group. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Thank you. You totally rock. Thank you, Melissa, for dropping that for Kylie. Aw, y'all are awesome. Thank you. I swear to God, my viewers are the best viewers in the world. You guys are amazing. Y'all are enough to make a girl want to cry at times, you know? Hey, Candace, how you doing, girl? Let me jump back up here, make sure I didn't miss out anybody else, because I don't want to miss anybody. Let's see, always find not what I am looking for, but what I was looking for days earlier. My Basset has dementia, heart condition, is stone deaf. He's still happy 99% of the time. Yeah, that's the reason why I've not put Loki down. Is because he's still completely like with it enough, and he still gets around, no problem getting up and down. He can still jump up the stairs, happy-go-lucky baby, and he loves his cuddles. Like if I'm in here past 7:30, 8 o'clock, he will start running back and forth right there in the hallway, outside my door right here, and I can hear his little pitter patters on the floor. I'm like, oh, I'm being summoned. Let's see. Yes. I'm awesome, amazing because you guys make me awesome and amazing. You guys are an amazing crew to work with and everything, and I love this. I love the family and the closeness that I feel here. Like I never in a million years imagined actually trying hitting 1,000 subscribers. Never thought I would. I was like, 1,000 people don't want to watch me do this. I'm like, I'm nobody. I'm just me. Ain't nothing special. Just someone sitting in front of the camera, rambling on like a crazy person. To words going across the screen. Let's see here. Go, that should be good there. We're doing number 3. Let's see. See, Brenda says, Joanna, every mealtime, the minute I pick up the food dish, girl, I can walk in the kitchen. He can eat his food. And then I walk in the kitchen after he gets done eating, so that way there I can put his dishes away and get something to drink. And all of a sudden he sees a person coming out of the kitchen, so he gets excited thinking he's ready, thinking it's time to eat again. I'm like, dude, you just got done. Sit down. And my husband laughs at me. He's like, you talk to him like if he can hear you. I'm like, because it makes me feel good. Kylie says, you just described 90% of who does watch your YouTube, right? Have a great night, Mona. Thank you so much. Let's see. Zaza, thank goodness mine does not do that. He just gives me those big brown eyes. Now, see, Loki has never been a very vocalized dog. He's always been like one where it's like if he needed to go potty, he would, because he's always been on the couch beside me when I'm sitting on the couch. He's always been on the couch, even when I'm not there. So he would kind of like come up onto my lap and climb up to my chest, puts his front paws right here, and puts his face right here directly in front of mine and just stares at me. And that's how he would always let me know he had to go potty. Well, now, when he doesn't sit down or won't stay laying down or sitting down, I know now he's got to go potty. I'm like, okay, we got to go. But he doesn't give me any warnings of when he's got to go tinkle. So that's the reason why I had to put him in the diapers. Because he was having a lot of accidents in the house. Like, we can't have accidents. Like, no accidents, baby. So I'm like, I can't have my house smell like tinkles. Zaza says, Hugo was almost mute until he went deaf. Now he's making up for lost time. Yeah, now whenever I go into the kitchen, if I take a minute, or not even a minute, like 2 seconds too long, he starts going, oh, oh, oh. It's so funny. It's so cute. It's like I want to record it, but I never got my phone by me whenever he does it. It's like, can you wait until after I get my phone, please, sir? I'm like, Mommy wants to record you. Can you please hold on? I'm not repeating that, Zaza. I'm not repeating that. I love it. Wanda says, I wonder what the origin of gnomes come from. You know, I'm not really for sure. But it's so funny because I've had someone ask me, they're like, why do you like gnomes so much? I'm like, I don't know. They're just old little short guys. And yet they're so adorable. I'm like, so I don't know. And it's so funny because I was never really crazy about gnomes until I started quilting. Now I love them. Now I think they're just like the cutest little thing ever. Let's see. Hey, Giovanna. How you doing, girl? I figured tonight I'll probably do like, I don't know, until 8 o'clock. Give me a chance to get this done up. Hey, Katie. How you doing, girl? More of my peeps coming in the house. The house of the 1,000 subscribers. The happy house of 1,000 subscribers. Katie says, I blinked and the afternoon just got away from me. That is completely okay. Wish my afternoon would have got away from me. Oh, Giovanna, she's sleepy. I'm so sorry. Go to bed, baby doll. You can always catch me on replay. I know you love me. So is anybody else working on anything right now? Creative and fun? Where's 6? Okay, 6 is down here. We're almost done with this piece. See, 6 is a big piece of the beard. Yep, it'll be enough. Perfecto. Let's see. 1,001 subbies. Ooh. Joanna says, yes, Zaza. However, some are more honorary than others. Giovanna says, no, I will watch while I'm in bed. Okay. Just don't overdo yourself, please. I love you. I don't want to see you overdo yourself. Katie says, I finished block 14 for Donna so long. Yay! Zaza says, I'm still 3D printing 24/7. Girl, you have became a monster with that. I swear to goodness gracious.
Pink.
Yeah. I like that one the best. Thanks, okay, baby.
Yep.
Let's see. June says, I'm embroidering. Awesome sauce, June. Brenda says, search the amazing history of garden gnomes. Interesting. I will definitely be reading up on that afterwards then. Andrea says, working on an FPP block that says love and green cancer awareness ribbon. Both headed your way. Oh my gosh, girl. Thank you so much. I love you so much, Andrea. Thank you. I know that one's for Mama, isn't it? Thank you, Andrea. And everybody else that sent something to me from my mom, thank you. And if you're wanting to know what it is I'm asking for, I'm just asking for anyone that is able to send me a 5-inch piece of fabric with your name signed on it. You can use a micron pen or a Sharpie, and then just set whichever one you use, just set it with a hot iron. It could be a quilt block. It could be, I mean, not quilted or anything, but a piece block. It could be FPP, EPP, or just a piece of fabric. If you want to know her favorite colors, it is pink and purple. But you can do it in any color you want because I'm making this very scrappy and she's going to love it completely. Because once I start getting enough, which I've already gotten enough to start putting it together, then I'm going to start sewing these together into rows and everything to make a prayer quilt for my mother for while she goes through her liver cancer and cirrhosis of the liver and all treatments. Because even after they get done and get the liver cancer resolved, prayers that they are able to, but as long as they're able to get the cancer resolved and taken care of, then what they're planning on doing is then start working on getting her a liver transplant. So she's going to be having a really hard time for the next like year or so, if not more. So I figure a quilt with all of our hearts and loves and prayers being snuggled up underneath it and everything will make her feel so much better. Yes, so Terry, if you can sign the block or embroider the block, whichever way you want to do it, doesn't matter. On the front, I figured that way there she can be able to see everybody's names of everyone that's praying for her. If you don't want to, you don't have to, though. I'm not going to force anyone to sign their name to it. Now, anyone, hey, butterfly on my wall, how you doing? She says, a quick hi, Donnell and friends. Thank you for coming in here. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, hon. Okay, so now we got number 7 up here, which is going to be the tip top of the hood of the hat, right by the face. Let's see. So Wanda says, yes, I am working on FPP houses for a quilt. That is awesome. Just making sure I didn't miss anything because I did notice I missed a few things. See, Joanna says, making homemade split pea soup and getting ready to do a couple of surprise errands for my sister. Awesome. Giovanna says, I can get up late. I don't have to go to work. Awesome. Kylie says, I'm working on my second quilt ever after I postage stamp one. Everyone starts with, it's like Lori Holt type sampler squares in pink for my niece. Awesome. That sounds beautiful. Can't wait to see a picture of that. Butterfly on my wall says, we're preparing for the snow to come to Texas tomorrow morning. Just stay warm, please. Don't be out driving around on it. Okay, so now we're going to do the little piece of the hood right here. And then after that, we got a little piece of background. Get your booty over there. Alrighty. So during December, when I took Wednesdays off from doing the gnomes, did y'all miss it? I tried to keep it fun, but I had to get Christmas presents done. I'm just curious if y'all actually missed it. I mean, I kind of already know what the answer is going to be, but I still want to hear it anyway. Melissa goes, yes! She goes, but the Christmas stuff was fun. Giovanna says, yes. Well, I'm glad you guys missed it, because I did too, honestly. Felt weird coming in here and doing a Wednesday with the... It was nice, a nice change, but it also felt weird. Because it takes a lot to get this prepped and ready to go for Wednesday morning, or for Wednesdays, because the thing is, I get off work at 5 o'clock, and then I got to rush upstairs, feed Loki and Sophie, which is my like 10-year-old pit bull. And then I got to try and make myself look good for you guys, because I don't want to come out here all yucky looking. I got to try and put a little bit of color to my face, put my hair up or fix my hair, whatever I'm going to do with it. And then I try and go, okay, now we can try and go and get on camera. And then I got to get my room in here all situated, ready to go and everything. So there's a lot of prep work to doing a live stream. But I do it because I enjoy it and because I enjoy hanging out with you guys. Because y'all are the bomb. So Kylie says FPP intrigues me because I like tiny and and making things up myself. I have played with 1/4 of an inch and 1/2 an inch quilt block pictures before. I've made a 1/4 of an inch block Baby Yoda and Betty Boop and pizza. Oh my gosh. So Katie says, gnomes are fun, but we all had projects to complete. Yes, ma'am. Melissa goes, ooh, Baby Yoda? Aw, thank you, Giovanna. She says, you look beautiful even if you don't put on makeup. Thank you. Yeah, I know. It's just, I like wearing makeup because it makes me look prettier. All I really do, all I really actually put on is just a little bit of foundation underneath my dark circles. And add a little bit of color and then some eyeliner. It's like literally like 5 minutes of makeup putting on. Aww. I'm so happy, Melissa. She says Danella, a certain 2-year-old loves her Baby Yoda. I love Baby Yoda too. Wanda says, I have just been trying to catch up on projects, but I always love learning new things. Awesome sauce, Wanda. Kylie says, I already work full time too. I need another 40-hour week to look decent enough for YouTube myself. I've got a face for radio. You're so silly. Never down yourself. Okay, we're on the last 2 pieces to put onto this piece here. And then the face of our Gnome would be done. See, Zaza says, I'm back. Forgot to set up the coffee machine for the morning. Forgot to set up the coffee machine for the morning. And Kylie says, it came out cute too, Melissa. I'll post in a group one day. Awesome sauce. Yes, we love it when things are shared. We love sharing projects. So please always feel free to share all the stuff that you do in the group whenever I add you in shortly. Just make sure you send me that email so that way that I can get you added in. Gotta set up the coffee pot. Definitely. I'll be doing that after I get done with my live stream. Well, I'll be eating dinner and then setting up the coffee pot and washing the coffee cups and all that good stuff. Hey, Lisa. Say hey, Danelle and everyone. Sorry I missed most of this and can't stay. Just wanted to say hi. No worries at all. Girl, you're a busy girl just like myself and everyone else here. So no worries one bit. Thank you for coming in. Giovanna says, I make tea the British way in the morning. Awesome. So that brings up a good question. Are you a tea, for first thing in the morning, are you a hot tea drinker or a coffee drinker? Or neither? Let me know in the chat what you drink in the morning to wake you up. To get your brain juices going. Another piece of the green. Oh, right up here. I'm a terrible adult. Hate coffee or tea and water. Oh, wow. Let's see. I am a coffee drinker. Let's see. Melissa says, love tea as well. I love hot tea for later in the day or for nighttime. And then I drink coffee in the morning and hot tea or water the rest of the day. Let's see here. Come on. Melissa says both. Giovanna says with milk and sugar. June says coffee. Yeah, Mom, I already know what you drink. Mama Debbie, I already know what you drink. You drink coffee and only coffee. And I believe you take it black coffee, if I'm not mistaken. Nikki says, I love hot tea, but I'll drink coffee too. Lisa Squirrely Quilter says coffee. Salsa says, I have 1 cup of tea, then 2 cups of coffee, then I'm good to go. Awesome. Katie says coffee in the morning and tea the rest of the day. Melissa says a well-caffeinated Zaza. Zaza says, Giovanna, no sugar, but milk depends on the tea. See, in my hot tea, I use honey from my hives because we got beehives. So I use we use fresh honey for our tea. See, Donna Hitch says, "Oh, I'm sorry, Ma." She goes, "You are not right. You drink cream with a splash of coffee." Oh, hush! It is still technically coffee. It's sold in the coffee aisle, like Folgers or Maxwell House, or most of the time store brand. Silly lady. Donna Hitch says coffee, 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 hot tea in the afternoon. Zaza says Melissa 100%. I need it to get this crappy body moving. I only drink those 2 coffees. Elaine says coffee? Someone say coffee? Wanda says I love both. Kiwi says Kylie says I'm a Coke Zero girl. Awesome. I used to drink a lot of pop all the time, but I cut back on it. Trying to drop some weight, so now I just do my coffee in the morning, and then I take my coffee with flavored coffee creamer, which is majority of the time the Italian coffee creamer, and then that's all I do in my coffee. I don't add any sugar to it or anything, so because that's already got sugar. Melissa says I just bought 2 bags of community coffee today. Zaza says, Giovanna, I can't drink black coffee, black tea, no problem. Ooh, I love Earl Grey tea, Giovanna. So if we ever hang out, I'll drink the Earl Grey and you can have whatever else. Mama, I only put a little bit of cream in there, just enough to change color. Quit picking on me! Zaza, Mama's picking on me! Alrighty, and all these scrappy tiny little pieces are going in the garbage. So here is my little Gnome buddy. Isn't he cute? Nikki says, I drank a lot of Dr. Pepper over Christmas and ended up with a kidney stone. Yeah, they actually say the more dark colored sodas that you drink, the higher chance that there is developing kidney stones. Giovanna says, that's a deal about the tea. Giovanna, I'm not a fan of Earl Grey. Too fragrant. It's like drinking perfume. Yeah, Kylie, I've always heard that it was like that kidney stone, that a guy passing a kidney stone was like a Zaza! I just seen that. Get shake my finger at you now, young lady, for agreeing with Mama. Hey, Aisha. So, Kylie, I always heard that a guy passing a kidney stone was like a guy being in labor. Oh, awesome sauce. Wanda says, my grandmother was born in Ireland, so I think I get the love of tea from her. In fact, I have a teapot that belonged to my great grandmother, and I am 70, so that tells you how old it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's definitely a better color nose. I really, truly did not like the way that it was looking. I'm like, it definitely needed to be fixed. Yay! Mama Debbie finished the quilt, the teacher's quilt top. Now off to sandwich and quilt it. Awesome sauce, Ma. So proud of you. Okay, let's see here. Probably gonna have to cut more green for this, but that's okay. Oh, we need some of the pink. We'll cut another piece. And I'm done with the beard. So we can put this over here. We are done with the beard, I do believe. Let's see. Oops. Donna Hitch says, I'm also 70. Giovanna says, the older the pot, the better the tea. Harley says, yes, I heard that too. Never experienced either, but neither looked fun to me. But neither looked fun to me. Well, I gave birth to the kids. I've never had the kidney stone. Knock on wood. Two is background. Plenty of overhang. So I think I just lost my sound. Can you not hear me? Can you guys still hear me fine? Let me know if you can still hear me. Awesome sauce, Brenda. Says I just put. Oh no. Okay, glad you guys can hear me. Glad it's not my device. So I'm like, man, like, don't tell me I messed up or something. I didn't touch the microphone. Okay, thank you, everybody. What the puppykins? Why did you not? What did you do? What did you do, Quasar? Quasar, Quasar. Awesome sauce. Thank you, guys. So, Brenda, which ones did you buy? You gotta tell me. I'm very eager to know which patterns did you buy? Or which gnomies? It says, gotta go, guys. Need to go to store before they close. Bye, guys. Bye, hon. I'm only going to be on here for like another 13 minutes. At 8 o'clock, I'm ending this. So, no worries at all. Razor. Razor. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kylie. She said the quilting and the coffee one above. Awesome. Yep. I've already done the coffee one. I think I did that in like October or something. That is awesome. The one you're doing now and the coffee guy. Awesome sauce. Out of the two, this one here is the easiest one because it's got a lot less small pieces. So if you've not done this before, I'd say start with this one. Because the coffee one has has some small, really small pieces, but this one has not as many. They have a girl quilt gnome too if you want the girl one. I actually got the boy and the girl because I already bought the boy and set up the stream for tonight for doing the boy one. And then I just seen earlier that they had the girl one, so I went and bought that too. So sometime this month we'll be doing the girl one too. Because I'm like, if I'm doing the boy gnome, then I gotta do the girl gnome as well. Fair play. Gotta be fair.
Yeah, mine are here, 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 here. Yeah. It'd have been easier for me to shop.
See, do. Giovanna says, take care and drive slowly, Joyce. Yes, definitely drive slow. Be careful. Nikki says, I need to buy the quilt gnome too. Brenda says, they are all so cute. I have a lot of coffee lovers. Awesome sauce. Lane says, I hear you fine. Thank you, love. And Nikki says, I bought the lighthouse one too. I want to make that for my sister. Awesome. Yeah, my goal is to eventually start putting these together in like 4 or 5 sets. That way there I got like a little banner to hang up each month. I think that'd be super cute. See, I'm very familiar with paper piecing, learned with Carol Doak years ago. Okay, no worries at all. I wasn't for sure. It's hard to remember who's beginners and who's long-term invested in it. See, coffee lovers unite. You're so silly. I swear. Let's see. Do. Alrighty, well, we are getting close to the end here, guys, for the night. And unfortunately, these are type of patterns I can't really seem to ever finish on a live stream, even when I am on here for 2 hours, it appears. Mommy, this has not cream in a splat with a splash. Oh, mama. Mama, mama, mama. Kylie says, geez, those wildfire, LA wildfires hit Sunset Boulevard. I didn't realize was that far in LA because I don't usually read news anymore. I very rarely ever even watch the news. The only time I really watch the news is when my husband has it on. The way I look at the news is always just gives me bad news. They don't give me good news on anything. And I don't want to ruin a good mood if I'm in one. Or make my bad mood worse if I'm in that. Mama, mama, mama. You so silly, girl. Okay, let me go ahead and trim up this side. And we just need one more up here, and then I can trim this up. So number 6 is background. Let's see. Kelly had no idea either. Kylie says, same. I worked for the newspaper for 21 years. I don't read it now. I left. Haha. Mama says, Debbie, I would teach you how to drink coffee at the retreat. Oof. Something tells me I'm going to never sleep again. Sorry, did I say that out loud? I start watching the news with my husband. He just rants nonstop. Girl, yes. Elaine says, watching you do this one looks easy enough. I can do it. Going to go pick out some after your live. Awesome sauce. Well, email me if you have any questions or need any help with anything. I'm always available to help. Giovanna says, my daughter told me about it. It's bad. Although now I work as a court reporter stenographer for the court, so I still hear enough bad news. I don't want to do anything but sew in my off time to get away from bad stuff. Girl, yes. It's the whole reason why I love sewing, especially after work, because it's a stress reliever. I can forget about the stressful day of work. Zaza says, Debbie, you might regret that with a highly caffeinated Donnell. Never get me to sit down and shut up then. Debbie Horton says the fires are really bad and the wind is crazy. I'm in Riverside County, just out of LA. Girl, stay safe, please, Debbie. Please stay safe. No worries at all, Brenda Chauvin. Have a great night, hon. Before you go, everybody's asking what show. Hey, and we got this piece here. That's his jackets, and then the background. So we have this here. I believe that's how that goes. Let me double check my paper really quick. Yep. So I can actually go ahead and put him together. Go about like that. I do believe. Let me double check with my stick pen. Thank you. So that's good there. Let me double check down here. Good enough. Here's the top lines up. Thank you, Nikki. She says, cute. That's adorable. I love the green jacket. Kylie says, okay, so I am going to have to buy new painter ink so I can do FPP. So what I do is, so you know those red lines I told you guys I cut on the pattern? That, whenever I'm stitching my two pieces together, that's right where I stitch. It's right beside of that piece of paper. That paper, and I leave that 1/4 inch of the fabric. But that's how I do it. But you can feel free to do it however it is that makes sense and is more comfortable for you. This is just the way that made sense to me. After I press this, we are going to get ready. I knew what you meant. After I said it, I realized that that E was supposed to be an R. Thank you, Zaza. I need to get some light skin tone type of fabric instead of using pink. But there is my little Gnome. Doesn't he look so adorable? Well, 2/3 of my Gnome. So we got the quilt and 2/3 of the Gnome. I just got to do his other arm and his hood, or his other arm, which will go between here holding the quilt, and then his hat. And so that way there, I will be able to get this taken care of. I will be doing this probably either Friday or Saturday. We'll see. I'll do it on a quick little, one of my little 15-minute videos I've been posting for you guys. And see, tomorrow on my video, I'll be working on piecing this together more. So I really want to get this together because my goal is to have this quilt top completely done this weekend. And then I will get this finished up so I can show you guys, and I will have a video out on that. Let's see. And then Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time, is my big sale on here. We will have those lavender hearts, sashes. I do have some fit stuff that have not been stuffed yet of every design and everything that will be, that is ready to go for if anyone does not want lavender in it. So like if anyone's sensitive to scents or whatnot. Okay, awesome sauce. Nikki says, I like the pink. It makes him pop more than the flesh color. Awesome. Just get a couple of skin tone cone of fabric or a charm pack bundle. True. Giovanna says, coffee dyes some white fabric. Luckily, I have lots of skin fabrics left from my doll making phase. I like the pink for skin. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, and if you have a channel, and if you would like to share your channel, you can go ahead and do exclamation selfie like Gladys did. So that right there, it'll drop your link while you're in here. I'll give you guys a few moments to do that. Just don't spam it all at one time. And then Sunday, I will be doing hand embroidery instead of hand quilting. This week, I will be doing hand embroidery. We're going to swap off and on, see how this goes and everything. If the views on that were not good, then we'll go back to hand embroidery. Then hand quilting only. Yo, Patty G says, remember what you just said when my package arrives. Tee-hee. Okay. So Sunday, I will be doing my hand embroidery work, and we will also be having our big giveaway. I got 10 things that we're going to be giving away. So Saturday at my sale, so far, I have those little lavender sashes. I have fabric bundles, scrap fabric bundles. And then some other things I'm working on. Y'all just going to wait and see. But I hope everybody has a wonderful, beautiful evening. Thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out with me for this 2 hours. I did not intend on staying live for 2 hours, but we were having such a good time, I had to stay. But now I gotta go have dinner with the family because they're gonna get hungry. And Loki's gonna want his cuddles. So everybody have a wonderful, beautiful night. If you get out and about, please stay safe. Stay safe in the fires for anyone that is in the way of them. And if you get out and about, smile. You never know whose day you can change with a simple gesture of a smile, a true smile from the heart. Thank you guys all so much for being amazing people. And thank you for watching me. Talk to y'all Saturday.